Hello adventurers. So as some may know, I have a thing against bad audio and a thing against shaky footage when it comes to taking video. So I'm down here in the bush just down the road from my house to show you something that I've had for a couple of weeks that I've been playing around with that solves that issue for the larger mirrorless cameras. Some of these cameras have inbuilt stabilization, but this piece of equipment turns any mirrorless into a fully stabilized camera with the ability to take silky smooth footage. So let's take a look. So here we go. This is the Feiyu AK2000, and sitting on top of it at the moment is a Panasonic G85. This will take up to, I think it's 2.5 kilos, maybe 3 kilos of camera. It has a control wheel and a small OLED display with some controls on it there. It takes 4 batteries. It'll last about 12 hours continuous. Comes with a little tripod on the bottom, and you can hook up the controls to the camera via this cable for simple controls, or it'll actually link using your phone app. It'll link to your phone, and you can use the scroll wheel here to focus or to zoom and things like that. So it'll actually take over the camera using the phone app. So very affordable for what it is. These things are getting more affordable all the time. This one's been extremely good. It has the offset gimbal motor here, so you can see the screen, which is quite an advantage as well. You see that on the ronin-s from DJI as well. So let's go and give it a shot and see the difference between using the gimbal and not using the gimbal when it comes to the footage. So this is just walking as smooth as I can with no stabilization on at all. So handheld, doing the what they call the ninja walk, trying to walk as smoothly as possible. So this is walking as smoothly as possible with the inbuilt camera stabilization on. So both the lens and the sensor stabilization. It is pretty good, but it's definitely not perfect, especially hand holding like this. You can feel sort of every jar of the steps working its way through to the camera. So this is using the gimbal and just walking reasonably normally. And the gimbal will keep the camera not only pointing in the right direction if you wanted to, but also take out any of the bumps coming through from the walking. And as you can see here by the image on the right, it's nearly unwatchable, while the image on the left is buttery smooth. This is the sort of performance you'd expect from the AK2000 gimbal. So you can see here I'm just walking along, holding it single-handedly. There's various modes. You can have it follow where you point it. You can have it lock in one orientation. Quite a few settings that you can set up. You can do it, that's called flashlight sort of hold, and then you can also have it sort of standing straight up and down, whatever's more comfortable. Another technique is to use it like a slider and go sideways. so the trees come past. So let's take a walk through these trees and just see the difference handheld and then on the gimbal. So let's take a walk. So this is with the gimbal. So let's just have a look at some more of this buttery smooth goodness.